Orlando is one of the most popular vacation destinations in the world, but this weekend it was a business trip for some of the NPSL's best young players. On this special edition of This Week in the NPSL, we will take you inside the 2018 Player Showcase. We'll have highlights and reaction from the 4 matches contested here, and we will hear from coaches on all 4 squads who are mic'd up at training sessions.
Good. Good. Next.
We will also hear from a guest coach who is keeping his scouting eye on the NPSL's best. And we will take you inside the annual banquet, where our best heard from 2 of USA Soccer's best. Less Ferris wheels, more football, as This Week in the NPSL is on location in Central Florida. This is Austin Tyndall Regional Park, where 4 matches over 2 days determined a champion and bragging rights for one of our 4 regional squads. Hi everyone, and welcome to Kissimmee, just south of Orlando, Florida, the site of the 2018 NPSL Player Showcase. I'm your host, Paul Boron, and welcome to this special edition of This Week in the NPSL. Once again, the NPSL gave some of its best young talent the opportunity to catch the eye of scouts and coaches who are in town for the MLS Combine. The players get 3 days of coaching, evaluation, and competition. And we start with the games on Sunday, where 2 tightly contested matches would determine who would move on to Monday's championship. We start with the West versus the Northeast, and the first chance of the match comes off a corner kick in the 7th minute, but doesn't find the net for the West. A minute later, it's the Northeast with the opportunity, but Brandon Gomez comes up with the save. 21st minute, Michael Bryan of Orange County FC with the chance for the West, but it sails just over the bar. 28th minute, Giuseppe Baroni of the Brooklyn Italians looks to put the Northeast on top, but his nifty chip just goes over the bar. West comes back just a minute later, and finally the breakthrough. Gabe Kellum with this beautiful shot to the far post, and it's 1-0 West. To the second half, and West looking for more, but Eric Espinoza of Spokane SC Shadow just pushes it wide in the 45th minute. 52nd minute, Northeast keeper William Smith of Westchester United comes up with a big save to keep his squad in it. One last chance for the Northeast to pull even in the 76th, but Ryan Bailey of the Rhode Island Reds hits the crossbar, and this one ends with the West winning 1-0.
It's a very big honor, especially coming from a coach from an opposing team in our conference who is the one who nominated me. Big thank you to Rob. To have coaches on other teams like what you do is definitely a big honor.
Tell me about your match today. You made a couple big saves early and really kept your team in it.
Very tight, yeah. They had a couple big plays. All we needed was that one big goal, and our team came through, and a big shout out to the defense for helping me get this shutout today. It was big.
It's amazing just to be selected here with all these amazing players from all different teams from the NPSL and West Region, so it's an amazing honor to be here.
Talk about your goal. It took a little while for you guys to break through, but you get the one goal that's the difference.
Yeah, it was good. I got a through ball just up in the air, and it was bouncing on the right side, and I saw the keeper close to the near post, so I just hit it over him to the far post.
And then finally, just talk about the confidence you'll take into tomorrow now.
It's good just to get even just touches on the ball and being able to connect with my new teammates here. So I think we'll be able to connect more on the field.
To the second semifinal, 15th minute, William Banahene quells an early South chance. 2 minutes later, his team has the chance to draw first blood, but Fort Pitt Regiment's Max Flick rockets it over the bar. 34th minute, and it's Banahene taking command in the box. 37th minute, he robs Mason Maurice of the New Orleans Jesters. Second half now is Banahene punching away an opportunity for the South. On the other end, Carson Oakes of the Georgia Revolution also playing aggressively to keep the Midwest off the board. Best chance for the South comes in the 77th minute on the one-on-one, but Darius Strambler of Midland Odessa FC just pushes it wide. Late shot here for the Midwest by Amadou Cisse of AFC Ann Arbor, but Oakes handles it, and we go to PKs. Both teams make their first 4. Marvin Mosquera of Naples United just gets under his attempt, and that sets up Cisse to win it from the Midwest. He calmly puts it away to send the Midwest to the final.
I'm not used to taking PKs, but I had the confidence to take it today, and obviously the opponent was good to get the PK and score and take my team to the next game. The championship game is a good thing.
What's it like being in this showcase? It's obviously a huge honor, but getting a chance to play in, what's it like for you?
It's pretty good. I mean, it's high level, you know, intensity is good, competition is good. I'm happy to be here, you know. It's good. It's good.
Yeah, it was good. You know, we just started playing with each other. We had an hour session last night, and it took a little bit to get, know each other's tendencies and whatnot. But I think as the game went on, we performed a little bit better, and we got the result.
Tell me about this honor of being selected to the showcase and getting a chance to meet and play with these guys.
It's a complete honor, Last year, a year ago, I was in tryouts for the Rochester Lancers, and then a year later, I'm here, and it's just a lot of hard work, and it's an honor to be rewarded for the past season that I had.
Now, prior to Sunday's matches, all 4 teams were in for training on Saturday, and we had a chance to mic up the coaching staffs. And in the first of our 2 mic'd up segments, we'll hear from the Northeast and West coaching staffs, led by Eric Arbazal from Beaches FC and Roberto Aguas from New Jersey Copa FC.
Good work. Good work. And freeze. Good. Grab a ball. Jog to the fence again. Meet me in the blue cones. Simple. Right now, it's just your touches, right? Ball goes in here. Back to him. Longer ball. Turn that way. Longer ball. Turn to play to him. You get into this lane. Good. Play him in. Play yourself in and dribble yourself in. Clean. Go ahead. Go ahead. There you can go. Yeah. Clean. Hey, good job. Keep it up. Come on. Keep it simple. Keep it focused. Keep it on the ground. Sika, open your mouth more. Barely open your mouth more. When it comes back to you, you play him, he plays you, and you can dribble past him. Go ahead. Short, long. Yeah, short. Open your body up this way. Play him and play him in. Good, and he goes in. There we go. Got it? Wait, go back to where you started so we know what we're doing. Good touches, good touches. Here we go. Here we go. Good, good. Stay focused on your spacing. Open up, long. Come underneath, play him in. Turn your body, play him in. Good. Good job. Next one. Ball goes across on a chip. You got to turn yourself this way, chip it back to him. He's going to put you in. Handle the ball in the air. Go ahead. Chip it over. Air. Good. Good, and put him in. Good. Let's go. Let's handle the balls in the air. Let's make sure we follow the ball to your feet. Come on. And when I say go, you're going to come to me and you're going to backpedal back, and then we'll rest there. Go ahead. Back and forth. Back and forth. Make sure you sprint to me and then backpedal back. Go. Here we go. Here we go. And go. Here we go. Come on. Come on. And backwards. And backwards. And backwards. And backwards. Yes. Hey, good job. Go get a drink of water. Get the next one.
Again, keep in mind, it's a tight space 5v3. How do you make it bigger? Where do you need more depth? Where do you not need depth? Are you playing with somebody in the middle? Things to think about, right? You're solving problems before they're actually problems. What's the score? You guys have 2 across? In the air? What? They have 2 across. You guys have 2, so it's 2-2-0. This is your chance. This is your one and only chance. Well, in the air it's 1. On the floor it's 2. My apologies. You have 3. Hey, you know what? It's fine. Criticize me for the only thing I've done wrong all day. You're fine. Ready? Here we go. 3 minutes. Play. Ball's out. Yes, ball quick. Wait for the touch. Wait for the touch. Go. 1. Yes, ball in. We work hard to keep it, and they have to get it out. They can't just win it. They've got to actually get it out. Ball's out. Next ball. Ball's out. Next ball, play. That's a good bit of deception. Well done. Unlucky. Play. He was sleeping. That's a great one. There's 1. 2. 3. 4. Simple. 5. Ah! Protect your W, Blue. Protect your W.
Thank you guys for letting us inside the action, and we will have more inside access coming up next. But first, we find out who won the championship in a rematch between the West and Midwest squads from last year's championship match, as well as the consolation match between the South and the Northeast, when we return to Kissimmee.
Keep up to date on NPSL with scores, schedules, stats, and exclusive content on NPSL.com. Visit NPSL.com to browse our dedicated ticket platform, read up on NPSL Spotlight, and view the latest episode of This Week in the NPSL.
Welcome back to This Week in the NPSL in Central Florida, where, like most of the country, temps were on the chilly side, and I can hear you folks in Minnesota chuckling right now as I say that. So as we told you, the Midwest and West clawed their way into the championship match. So who came out on top? Here are the highlights. Early kickoff for the championship, and the two keepers who were so good in the semis keep it going. Brandon Gomez in the 9th minute controlling things in the box. 21st minute, Hugo Gutierrez of Riverside Chorus with a shot just over the bar. 34th minute, it's the Midwest that breaks through first as Clinton Stockman Willis of Minneapolis City SC gets behind the West back line and calmly buries it in the corner, and it's 1-0. West looking to answer 2 minutes later, but William Banahene comes up with a pair of saves, and it's 1-0 at the half. 45th minute, and the West gets the equalizer as Connor Gordon shoots it across his body into the far corner. It's 1-1. 2 minutes later, Gomez comes up with a big diving save to keep it level. 66 minutes, Banahene with a point-blank save, and it goes to penalties. And after a pair of Midwest misses, Miguel Chavez from Riverside Chorus buries the winner, and the West is pumped as they win the championship.
I was really confident on it. I love really shooting PKs. I knew the goalie was going to go to my right, and I faced it to my left. Usually lefties go across their body, but I was confident going to my left.
Tell me about this experience of getting to be in the showcase.
I was really excited for coming out here in Florida. My experience was great. I loved it. Wish I could come back again. Everyone cheered me back home. Gave me a lot of confidence coming out here. Coach gave me a lot of confidence. Eric gave me a lot of confidence, and it was really great.
You get the regulation goal that ties things up. Just take me through that.
I think it was kind of a broken play, and the ball came to Ali, and he came kind of across the field, across the middle, and I just kind of came inside and got on the opposite side of the center back, and he put me through, and it was just finished, done a million times, just far post, easy on the ground.
Tell me what this whole experience has been like for you.
It's been really great. First when you get here off of a 6-hour flight, it's a little bit tough, and then it was good to get training in on Saturday and the game in yesterday, and it was nice to get the legs moving, and it's been a really great experience so far, just to play with all kind of the best guys from the West Coast and from every region. I was super happy to be able to be here and just to show what I can do for my club and for the Western region.
Finally, the consolation match. 21 minutes in, and Georgia Revolution's Carson Oakes making himself big and coming up big with the save. Scoreless at the break, but things get hectic after that. Midland Odessa's Darius Strambler scores in the first 2 minutes of the half. Unfortunately, our cameras missed that, but in the 47th minute, the Northeast answers. Ronaldinho Dinas from the Rhode Island Reds gets the loose ball off of the corner and buries it under the bar to tie it up. 50th minute, off of a nice Northeast combination, it's Oakes with a beautiful save, tipping it over. 53rd minute, Strambler looking for his second, but denied by William Smith of Westchester United. 58th minute, and the South goes back ahead. New Orleans Jester Mason Maurice doing the work, and Bobby Edit of the Fort Worth Vaqueros buries it, and that's the game winner as the South wins 2-1.
I can't remember who it was, but somebody crossed in a good ball, and there was like some deflection going on, and it popped out to me, and I took a touch, and I just hammered it away.
What's it been like for you, being invited to this and getting a chance to participate in this?
It's a great experience. It's an honor because there's a lot of people who wish that they could be here and who may have deserved the opportunity, but didn't get it lucky enough. So it's been great. I met some good people, good friends. I learned a lot of stuff from some other guys. So it's a good experience.
One of our midfielders, Mason, beat about 2 or 3 players, and I was open in the box, and I finished. Easy tap in.
Obviously, it feels good to contribute, but even better to get the game winner, I'm thinking.
Yeah, it was great. We all played great today. We were unlucky to give up a goal, but we got the game winner, and I'm proud of the team.
Finally, just the experience and the honor of being here, what that meant to you.
Oh, it's been great. The experience has been great. Everybody's been playing at a high level, from practices, team meetings, and obviously the games. It's been at a high level, and I'm forever grateful for them for giving me the opportunity to be out here.
While there is only one championship, all of the players really here are winners, and we say congratulations to all of them for being invited to the showcase where they got some expert coaching and expert competition. And speaking of that expert coaching, it's time for our second Inside Access, this time with the South and Midwest squads. This is Ryan Lazaro from the New Orleans Jesters and Eric Redland from AFC Ann Arbor.
Got a touch, change. Let's go. Come on, keep the tempo up. Good. Next pass. Good. Just side to side, get the arms, get the legs. Let's go. Just side to side, 3 or 4 steps, change direction. Good, big skip now, arms and knees. 2, gotta take 2. 1 minute, come on, let's go. Come on, get up on your feet, be ready to play. Aye, good. Gotta take 2. Come on, hey, gotta be up on your toes, be ready to play. Good, readjust. Good, yes, very good, that's clean. Bravo. Good, Amadou. Next pass. Good. It's great football, men. Well done. Woo! Buzzing. We even got 2 defenders in the middle there. Let's play. Good. Let's play. Can we play across? When it's on. Amadou, that's cheating. Play. Yellow still in. If I didn't know you better, I'd let you get away with it. We want to see our center backs expand. We want to see our outside backs push up to the touchline. And then our 6 is going to come down and see if we can start connecting. So just going to be a little bit of a shadow with 10 field players. There'll be 5 guys resting that'll just go down on a knee. And after 2 reps, we'll change those guys in. Okay, Y, you'll pinch in. Yep. Here we go. Defend. Good. Let's play. Good. Next pass. Good, Mateus. Good feet. Balance out, Trey. Go higher. Good. Front foot. Back to goal. Change it. That's the moment. Higher. There you go. Release him. Hey, don't be afraid to drive at him and then find the 2v1. Not everything has to be serves. As soon as you get your first touch, find that 2v1. It's there all day. There you go. Drive at him. Go. Drive at him. See how quick that back line shifted? Maybe a better option might be going at him and finding that 2v1. Okay. Play him and look to get him behind on the overlap. What's going to happen is you've got to chip a ball in. You must take it out of the air. You only have 2 touches. So as I chip, you must take it out of the air. Touch, second touch being the finish. Okay? What happens is after I chip, I'll go behind Mason's line. Mason will retrieve the ball, go behind that line. Okay? 2 touches, you must take it out of the air. Oh, not bad. And that happened. Touch, put it away, son. Yes, play.
2, we got 2.
Ooh, well done, Carson. Yes, lovely. Way to put it in. Oh, you dirty. Let's get it on frame, guys. On frame. Good, play. Who wants to go first? Me. All right, let's go. I like it. That's confidence right there. But the biggest thing is that when we go out tomorrow, the mentality, the focus is us wanting to take care of the ball, keep it, look to go forward, and look to attack.
Again, thanks to those coaches for allowing us to listen in. When we come back, we will hear from a special guest coach working with the goalkeepers here. And we will step away from the showcase to welcome some new members to the NPSL family, when This Week in the NPSL continues.
MITRE is the official ball supplier of the National Premier Soccer League. Visit www.mitre-usa.com for more information That's www.miter-usa.com.
The cold temps didn't scare away representatives from the top league in the United States from checking out all the action here at the NPSL Player Showcase. Among those joining us in Kissimmee, members of New England, Houston, Sporting Kansas City, and the Chicago Fire. Well, when you come to the Player Showcase, tell me what you're looking for. Do you look for a specific player, or are you just kind of taking everybody in?
Yeah, I think immediately just kind of taking everybody in, getting to know the players individually. They've put on a really professional combine here at the NPSL, so with the Cosmos and Cosmos B, playing in the NPSL, we're just very excited to be here. And there's a lot of talent, so definitely not looking at a specific position, but kind of seeing how the guys do over the course of the 2 days, and so far it's been pretty good.
How beneficial is this showcase for you guys?
Definitely beneficial for us. It's always good to try to unearth talent, throughout every different level of U.S. soccer, the professional and amateur landscape. So for us to come out to these type of events is really important to not only build our reserve team roster, but also moving forward to the first team. And that's why I'm here, is to check to see if there's certain guys that have the characteristics that we're looking forward to.
In addition to our fine coaches, we had a guest coach from the USL's Tampa Bay Rowdies. Stuart Dobson worked with the goalkeepers this week, but also kept an eye on all of the young talent.
This has been great. Working at the USL level it's a great experience for me to come see these guys that are at the NPSL level. Guys I wouldn't ordinarily see, and it gives me a great experience to see what these players can do here. And I think there's a lot of players here that are touching on making it to the next level.
What do you try and impart to these guys? I mean, you don't get a lot of time with them, but what do you try and tell them?
Yeah, you don't get a lot of time with them, so it's really building their confidence for the games, to go out and express themselves for tomorrow's games and showcase their talents, what they can do individually and what they can do as part of a team.
Well, that kind of led into my next question. Every guy wants to stand out, but it has to be part of the team concept, doesn't it?
Yeah, that's kind of what we've told them is like, don't be afraid to showcase your talents, but you are part of a team, so, and part of showcasing your talents is being able to win games and being successful in games, and so you have to work with other teammates.
Finally, we joked about it a little bit too. This gives you a little leg up in looking at some talent of the future, huh?
No, that's true, definitely. We're always looking out for talent, and there's a lot of players from the West Coast especially, from the north to south, that someone like myself in Florida doesn't normally get to see, so this has been great to expose me to these different players.
Thank you, Stuart. Now, this showcase is certainly one symbol of our league's growth, but another symbol is, well, our league's growth. Since we were last with you at the annual owners meetings, we've added several new members to the NPSL family. Let's take a look at some of the newest franchises here in the NPSL, starting with our most recent announcement, FC Columbus, along with Charlottesville Alliance FC, St. Louis Club Atletico, North Virginia United, Atlantic City Football Club, FC Monmouth, Clarkstown SC is now FC Motown, and finally, FC Baltimore. Here are a few of our newest members.
Yeah, we're really excited to join the NPSL this year. This is a great natural evolution for our club. We started out in 1995 as a youth club, and this gives us a great opportunity and a great platform to really create an opportunity for the kids that want to graduate from high school and continue playing at an elite level.
Yeah, we're very excited. Like in our community in Jersey, there's a lot of excitement and passion for soccer. And I think the NPSL is a great way to kind of establish a more professional way for the community to get engaged.
Charlottesville Alliance FC, we're all about how the game brings people together. We believe through diversity, we're stronger, communities are stronger, and for the NPSL, it's a community of members, owned by members that have amazing personalities. And so for us, we can bring that personality for what we're trying to do to enrich the community, and we can bring it to an organization that's built on that same principle of being a group of members that bring their personality also to the game.
One segment remains here on This Week in the NPSL. When we return, the boys get stylish for the annual banquet, where two USA soccer legends passed along some great advice. That is next.
SoccerStub is the official ticket provider of the NPSL and powers the league ticket platform. Support live local soccer by visiting tickets.npsl.com to find tickets to NPSL matches near you directly from NPSL teams.
Welcome back to Kissimmee in this special edition of This Week in the NPSL. I'm your host, Paul Boron. Now, the player showcase each year is highlighted by the great competition, but one of the other marquee events is the Sunday night banquet. As always, the players looked their best as they dined, socialized, and got some great advice from coaches and staff, but also two stars who have represented MLS and Team USA. Eddie Johnson, and joining us by FaceTime, Freddie Adu. Here are some of what they had to say to our NPSL players.
I think it starts with you all. I think it starts with the hunger. The players that that are looked upon on, the ones that got the desire, the willingness to succeed, who's waiting for that opportunity, the ones that know how to deal with adversity, and not all the kids that go to the big schools or play for the top club youth teams in the country. And I think we got to keep fighting. I think the whole organization, and myself as well, now that I'm retired, finding ways where we can give, not only the young kids, but, players, like yourself, a platform where you can show your talent and, show these, MLS scouts, what you're capable of doing. But I always said to myself, if those kids can have this opportunity and if they can accomplish the things that they accomplish, what make me think that I can't? Not being ashamed of where I come from, which is a small town here in Florida, Bunnell, Florida, where a lot of you probably don't even know. Playing against all of these kids that played on the top teams and for the top clubs. Why can't I? For me, success is simple. It's hard work. Being able to be criticized and taking criticism from coaches. Playing for coaches that tell you you're not good enough or not playing you as much and still finding ways to still, when you get that little bit of time, to still make an impact in the game and make your presence known. I know you're all in here throughout the course of the week or the weekend. You've had a chance to interact with each other, but you're trying to be better than the next person. And you're pushing the next person to be better than the next person. We all, at the end of the day, got one common goal. You got to look out for yourself. Friends right now, but when you get on the field, it's not friends. Respect each other, but you're going out there to show all of these coaches that you're hungry and you want this opportunity, and when you get this opportunity, you're gonna give it a great shot and go far and excel and do well with it. But thanks again, thanks man.
We've got a bunch of kids sitting in the room, all of them competing in a showcase event that's been put on for them. They play in the NPSL League.
Make sure you take meetings with different agents, because you got to get a feel for what kind of person they are, how they're going to work for you. Because everybody's going to tell you they're going to do this for you, they're going to do that for you, and people talk, but not all of them are going to deliver on that. So you just got to gauge for yourself, because advice from your agent is a big, it's a big thing. It's very important. So, having somebody that's been there, gone through, certain things with certain players, and seeing their track record as well is important.
If you had the choice to do it again, Freddie, and come out at a young age of 14, would you do it again, or would you have waited?
No, I would do the same thing. I would just make different decisions as far as, being a professional, because when you come out at 14, you are very young, you're very naive, and you take a lot of things for granted. So, I wouldn't take it for granted, that's for sure. I would, the decision making as far as, working even harder than I did, listening to my coaches and my teammates a lot more, and, decisions on, teams that I chose to go to at certain times in my career. Those decisions would be different if I had to do, some of them different if I had to do it again.
Freddie, we're partying a little bit. Thanks for jumping on with us. We appreciate it.
And putting a wrap on the night, the players posed for a showcase picture, but not before our chairman had some words for the players.
It's not only about the kids that play at Virginia, Duke, UCLA. A player who can play, the field is the truth. And if you have it, it doesn't matter whether you're black, you're white, the field is the truth. It's not about how tall you are, how short you are, how skinny you are. If you can perform, you got it, okay? So best of luck tomorrow and for your future, and I hope the best for you guys, and continue to dream, because To make it a reality is fulfillment for yourself. Okay, guys, thank you very much. Really appreciate it.
So that will bring to a close the 2018 NPSL Player Showcase. Congratulations to Robert Lopez, Eric Arbizo, and the West staff and the West team as they capture the championship. But really, congratulations to all the players who were involved in this showcase and got invited to the spectacular event. And also, congratulations to the NPSL staff for making this showcase once again a reality. But that's going to do it for us for this special edition of This Week in the NPSL. For now, Paul Warren saying so long from Kissimmee.